Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to talk about accounting and bookkeeping for virtual assistant and remote service industry. So let's start with these few topics. The first topic will be income tracking. In this, you will need to track all the records, all the sources or the streams of your income. That will include your payments, retainer fees, or any other revenue streams that you are having. Any revenue from your clients or something like that. You have to categorize all this revenue stream as per their categories. Next is expense management. In expense management, you have to track all the business expenses, such as if you are using some software subscriptions, if you are using some office supplies, the internet bills that you are using, or the phone bills that have been happening. You have to record all these expenses as per their categories to monitor and to do effective cash flow management. Next, we'll talk about client invoices and payments. In this, you will need to create and send invoices to the clients in a timely manner. Okay, and you have to make sure that the invoices are accurately documented and clearly state payment terms. The terms has to be very correct and on point. Okay, and you will need to keep track of all these payments, and you will need to follow ups on your outstanding payments that been in your service. Okay. Now let's talk about bank reconciliation. In bank reconciliation, you have to regularly reconcile your bank statement with your financial record. Okay, so this will help you to process and identify if there is any error in your business or not. Okay, and this will help you for this and make sure that all the transactions are accounted correctly. Next, we'll talk about tax compliance. In tax compliance, you will need to stay updated with the tax regulations specific to your location or to your industry, set asides of your funds or the taxes, and also the file tax returns that you are having. And all these things are happening on the time, on the specific and particular time so this will help you to avoid the penalties. Okay. Next, we'll touch base the payroll. Payroll, if applicable, if you are having a third person in your business or if you are having employees in your business, then you do the payroll. So this is all about the payroll. And if you are having any employee in your company or in your firm of this virtual assistant firm, then you have to do then you have to maintain their salaries, their wages, or if there are perks if they are having, then you have to monitor and keep a record of all of them. Next is record keeping. In record keeping, you have to maintain and organize record of the receipts, the invoices, the contracts that you have done with your client or customer, and other financial documents that are necessary in this business. And you have to do the proper filing and documentation for this all things to make your audits easier. And this will help you to monitor your financial health of your business. Okay. Now let's talk about budgeting and forecasting. In budgeting and forecasting, you will need to create a budget to forecast your business. Okay, you have to do the financial forecasting of your business to make future decisions as per that. Next is regular financial reviews. In this, you have to schedule regular reviews of your financial records. Okay, this can be monthly reviews, quarterly reviews, or you can do reviews on annual basis. You have to regularly review your your financial terms to make sure that you are matching the trends of the industry. You are having the financial strength to perform further, or if there is any areas that need an improvement from you. Okay. Next we'll talk about software and tools. What are the software and tools you can use in the virtual assistant industry? Some software and tools are specially tailored for this industry. You can use some of them, and also these tools can help you to automate your many of the process, and this will help you to reduce the chances of the errors, and this will help you to save time as much as possible. So you can use some software tools. So here we'll talk about some of the key performance indicator that will that will show the track success and the growth of your virtual firm industry, virtual assistant industry. The first indicator will be client satisfaction indicator. This indicator will measure the satisfaction of your client through some surveys or through the feedback forms or through any review system. So if your client is satisfied, then the retention rate will be high. The client will happen to take services from your firm, and also this can help you to do a long-term client relationships, and it also can help you to do some referrals. The client will refer you to someone else, and that will obviously grow your profit. Next is client retention rate. This indicator will measure how much the client been retaining to your firm, specifically taking services by your firm in a specific period of time. Next, we'll talk about response and resolution time. This indicator will monitor how quickly the inquiries or the issues from the client are being resolved. Next indicator is track completion time, task completion time, sorry. This indicator will track the time that take to complete a specific task or to complete a specific project. This indicator will measure all those things. Next is accuracy and quality of work. This indicator will measure the accuracy of completion of your time, how much time or with how much accuracy you've been completing your projects or tasks. The high quality of a work is very fundamental factor for your client satisfaction and for your client retention. Next, we'll talk about the utilization rate. This indicator will calculate the percentage of the billable hour versus the total hours that you have been worked. And now let's touch base the revenue and profit margin indicator. This indicator will monitor all the revenues and the profit margin to assess the financial health of your business. Next is average revenue per client indicator. This indicator will calculate the average revenue that you've been generating from a particular client or from an individual client. This indicator will calculate all those things. Next is task completion rate. This indicator will measure the percentage of the tasks that been completed successfully against the total number of tasks that been assigned to you. Okay, this indicator will calculate those things. And lastly, the training and skill development. This indicator will monitor the level of skill and the expertise within the team. If you are having a team of virtual assistants, then this indicator will monitor their skills. Investing in a continuous training or investing in a continuous skill development thing can make sure that your team can handle a diverse range of the clients that been requested. Okay. So here at Meru, we have a team of experts, a diverse team of experts that do all the accounting and bookkeeping thing with tailored softwares that are specifically designed for this virtual assistant industry. And we've been in this business for over the 7 years, and we have done many things and many accounting, bookkeeping, many projects of them. So we can help you out in this if you are having a virtual assistant company. So that was all for the today's video. Thank you guys and have a nice day.